It is time for the new ban list. Are you ready? With Fairy Tale Snow limited to 1. Begin.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Small world it up. We're going to be banishing to grab a circular. We have Heat Soul to draw a card every single turn. Signet Conflict is absolutely nuts. It not only negates anything, but after negating that card, you banish that card, but wait, there's more. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same original name of that card that was banished. That is insanity. Heat Soul, draw a card, so what are our disruptions here? The Terahertz is a disruption, which is going to send a card to then negate a spell or trap, and it being used in the draw phase means the Triple Tactics talent will not be activatable yet. The Signet Conflict will negate anything. The Super Factorial will give us an additional negate and send from the hand and send a card from the field to the grave. So it's about 4 disruptions. Let's go. Heat Soul, get drawn, maybe drawn into a hand trap here, possibly come to me, nothing, another small world. There's the Save Worm, which will be able to negate. As we into the void, come forth Hermodic, as we're now going to whip out that Super Factorial for the Omni Negate plus send from the hand and field. Let's get to it. Now, the Triple Tactics talent will be activatable, but there's 2 cards that will be able to negate it. Get Send and Get Detach. Goodbye to the Left Arm Offering and the Hermodic. We're now going to normal summon the Snow, attempt to flip down Loplation, negate through the effect of Diameter. Does not destroy, just negate the effect, that's fine. Triple Tactics talent, we still have the Save Worm, and we still have Signet Conflict. We have 2 negates plus a 3rd spell and trap card negate. Let's hop into game 2. Extra Foolish Burial to send from the extra deck to the grave the Infernoid Evil to search our deck. This is very important to eat the opponent's ash here if they have it, because you have to protect your grass looking greener. So any effect that searches or interacts with the deck, as we then whip out the grass looking green to mill a ton of cards of our deck to equal the opponent's deck size. Holy moly, that's 16 cards milled. What trap is in the grave that we want to copy? We have transaction rollback to copy nothing until the Beatrice sends the trap that we want to copy, whatever we want during the opponent's turn. Now, what does the Flood even do here? The Flood states that when the opponent would special summon a monster, you could negate the summon. It was never even on the field. So let's say they summon a Bident Dragon and it is sent to the grave some way because this also banishes it. It's not rebornable. It's not properly summoned. So we have that in addition to the Devity, which is going to be able to negate a monster effect. So negate a summon, negate a monster effect. Also, Promethean Princess, pop a special summon monster that's triple disruption. And then the Beatrice is likely ending the entire duel right here, right now. Wait, it didn't do it. No draw phase Beatrice. This is quite sus to me. What's going on? When are we activating Beatrice? Now. What are we sending? Uh-oh, that's a big card. That's a big one. The Ghost Meets Girl, a Masterful Mayakashi Shiranui Saga. Now, it has this crazy effect cost of tributing a Mayakashi, but we skip that. We go straight to the semicolon, and it simply says, neither player could special summon monsters from the hand, from the deck, or the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Guess what that's excluding? The Promethean Princess and Grave will be special summonable, and everything else will not. Copy your transaction rollback. You are floodgated completely. Let's go. Defensor, let's link this up into a Lingeribo. A negate plus send from the field. We also have a negate anything. We're gonna have negate a spell and trap card. We have an effect veiler, an ogre, and a ghost spell. That's 7 disruptions. Absolute insanity. And I feel like one of the big problems of why going first is so powerful is hand traps being usable for the first turn player. I feel like most hand traps should maybe be phased out in favor of more powerful ones that state you have to control no cards to even activate them. They should pretty much only be for going second, and hopefully that would help balance out the game and not be a 60% plus favor for going first, 40% win rate for going second. Eat, soul, get drawing. Wait, we drew into a small world again? That was in the previous duel. We're going to summon our Perchilia. Perchilia is going to target a spell and trap card to then destroy it. Baylor is going to negate. So we now have just 6 disruptions left. And with us not being destroyed by the negate, we could use Monster Gate to then mill off the top of the deck. We have Crossout Designator negating the triple tactics talent. Negate. That is a big negate there. As we now follow up with Monster Gate to tribute to continually mill, similar to a grass looking greener to save worm, negate, and then we're going to follow up with Super Factorial. Why are we doing this? Because Super Factorial is literally a checkmate. It's going to completely counter both cards in the hand. It's going to discard one and then negate the other. That's it. It's over. If you have nothing activatable in the grave, you cannot do anything whatsoever. We could chain Super Poly if we had a Super Poly play, but beyond chaining Super Poly, no, there's nothing. That's it. We're going to get sended. Monster Gate, negate. As the Laplacian mate discards the Petrulia and negates the reasoning. Negate. And we did not even use our Signet Conflict, which would have also negated anything. Also having the Ogre and the Rabbits. Oh, yeah, the Bell and the Ogre. We got double Ogre now. Terahertz sent for the deck multiplication for over 20,000 attack, 21,000 for game. Let's go. Trickstar Festival, I have no idea what that card does. Special summon 2 tokens on the field. We definitely do want to max see that. Well, Gamma, we don't care about Gamma anymore because Gamma's now limited to 1. Double token as we link it right up into the Devaradis. Devaradis is going to inflict 200 damage to your opponent on summon. Literally, that's all it did. What? On special, deal 200? That's horrible. What? In Duel Links, it would deal just 100. Devaradis triggering. What's going on? If your opponent summons, inflict 200. Wow, okay. So every summon, you just take 200. Sure. Terratop is now searching the deck here. We have not committed to our normal summon. We got the Take Tomborg. Ready to special summon it, as that's going to be quite annoying. What the heck? Why can't you just be a continuous effect? Mirage Stalio is here, ready to summon from the deck. Zeus, are you feeling the burn, mate? You better quickly make this combo or you're going to burn to death in 40 more summons. Salamangreat of Fire, searching our deck for our Weasel. Weasel will be able to special summon itself onto the field. We're paying attention to that normal summon, which we have not committed to yet, as we make our Bale Links. Bale Links come to me as we trigger the Gazelle. Gazelle special summon itself onto the field here. We're now going to activate the Gravedigger Trap Hole to negate the Gazelle. Now in the TCG, you could chain link block Gazelle from being negated by a card like Gravedigger Trap Hole. So I would say a card like this is more powerful in Master Duel than in the TCG. Burn for 2k, negate. As we come to us, our Sanctuary, we could still normal summon the Gazelle since we have not committed to a normal yet. As we make our Sunlight Wolf, let's speed this up. We're going to Mirage Stalio, spin back the Devardis. Back in the extra deck you go. Can we now inflict lethal damage? We burned for 4,600 life points. Wow, that's a lot of burn. As we now make the Horse Prince activates summon from the deck, Code of Soul. As we then make a Promethean Princess, Promethean, reborn from the grave. The Code of Soul gives the effect of the Sanctuary Field spell, so we can additionally link over a Link 4 through the effect of the Code of Soul. Trigger the effect to search our deck as the Weasel summons onto the opponent's side of the field a Bale Links, triggering the Promethean Princess, taking out the Bale Links we gave them. Reborn from the graveyard our other Raging Phoenix, and just like that, after taking a hefty burn, lethal damage. Good job, Salamangreat, trying to burn a fire deck unsuccessfully. We will go first again with Trickstar. Are we ready? Please perform your first. Is it Gia said it's a first turn kill deck. Not that it actually was able to first turn kill. We got Candina to search our deck for something like a Corbane, but we already got the Corbane. We got Lycoris. What does Lycoris do? Reveal this. Whoa, 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 chill. What the heck? Reveal this card, target a Trickstar, special summon this card. If you do, return the monster to the hand, thus dodging the impermanence negate. Let's go, mate. Chain summoning, chain link 3 or higher. You can now conduct up to 3 normal summons this turn, not just 1. Wow, let's go. Dodge the imperb, search our deck. Very well done, perfectly played through that impermanence. If this does not set up a first turn kill, then I don't know what will. We got 3 additional summons plus a search with Candina. Another Lycoris? What the heck? Candina effect again. 3 Lycoris? Wait, we keep on Lycorising. Double Lycoris? You don't have to return to summon? Reveal, target, in special summon, and if you do, return. Wow, it's not if you do special. Very well done. Trickstar Festival, summoning 2 tokens onto the field here. Link 1ing into a Trickstar Bloom. With the Bloom, we're going to make the opponent draw a card. Why would you want the opponent to draw into a hand trap? They just drew into a Max C. Are you freaking kidding me? Who does that? Oh boy, we burning like crazy. What the heck? I think every time a Trickstar activates, the field spell will burn for 200. And the Lycoris says, wait, does Lycoris burn every time you draw and you Max Seed? Each time a card is added to... You killed yourself! What the... What did you do? You're burning for 400 every time you draw for Max C. Holy Angel. If the opponent takes damage, gain attack equal to the damage they took until the end of this turn. I don't think there's anything we could do with that attack, right? We can't like throw her at the life points. Candina effect again, right? No, Holly Angel is... Okay, so it's just going to trigger the field spell. That's what's going on. Ash Blossom negate the Candina mate. Sure. How many more normal summons do we have? What is going on? We're now going to climb up into a Trickstar, Crimson Heart, and by climb up, we're just making a link 2. Continually burning 200 per... I gotta speed this up. This is a lot of burn. Crimson Heart, discard, draw 2. The opponent draws 1. Burn for 400, 400, 400. We're now gonna be special summoning. Again, burn for 400. Burn for 400, burn for 400, burning for 1200 every special summon. We now have Dark Room of Nightmare. With the Dark Room of Nightmare, each time your opponent takes damage, inflict even more damage. Let's go. It's gonna start applying right now, yes? Oh my goodness, Dark Room, Dark Room, Dark Room. What chain link is Dark Room? Holy shite, chain link 6 Dark Room. Burn, burn. Lethal damage. Wow. Can the deck first turn kill without Max C though? Did we need Max C to win? I would like to know that. Big Tiger Vice. Good job first turn killing. We also have to unfortunately go second with our first turn kill, but we do have Max C. And Max C is not getting stopped by Salamangreat. Ain't no way. What's the most minimal play we could do here? I would say probably set Imper and pass, right? How much more do we want to commit? Grab the... Yep, there you go. As I said, set Imper and pass is our play indeed. We have Harpy Feather Duster to... Oh, we're going to Trickstar Light Stage instead of Harpy Feather Duster. Interesting. And the Light Stage will lock up the Impermanence. I talked about this in the ban list video. You are now protected. That Imperm cannot be activated. Candina, and we're going to chain Lycoris to return back. Chain link 3, chain summoning. We can now summon up to 3 times in 1 turn. Let's freaking do it. How powerful is this deck going second? The Holly Angel we saw gain a ton of attack here, but maybe we attack over the Salamangreat of Fire for game? Is that what's going to happen? Let's speed this up. Lycoris returned back. We have the Trickstar Festival, summoning 2 tokens onto the field, link it up into a Trickstar Bloom, forcing the opponent to draw a card, as we then burn them for 400, 400, 400, 1200 damage every time they draw a card. As we now Trickstar Bloom again, another 1200 burn. We do not care if they draw into a Max C, because Max C will kill them. What else we have here? We now have the Holly Angel. Holly Angel into a Candina, searching for the Trickstar Reincarnation. Oh, straight to battle. Okay, is this enough for game? Burn for an additional 200. Every time they take damage, they take an additional damage. Is that what's happening? Yeah, Trickstar dealing damage, inflicts an additional 200 damage, as we have lethal damage. Trickstar with the first turn kill, then winning going second. Let's freaking go. On to the next round with you.